So it's been about a week and a bit since my last video. Got a few things done, which is cool. It's currently stripped. I've taken everything that can be taken out and left with only hard fixtures, and then just I brushed everything from the walls to the cupboards to all of them. The fuck is that cracking? Fucking work. For fuck's sake. There's like glue behind here that it makes this cracky noise every time I walk fucking in here, so I have to fix that. Anyway, yeah. Removed a lot of things, cleaned everything, got my wiring all finished or partially on the exterior. I even finished, so I'll go from here. I've caulked all the edges, if it focuses there, all the way around the edge. This is going to be for timber and firewood, and a chainsaw will be in there. Chainsaw and firewood, yeah. It's originally going to be my battery compartment, but I moved my batteries to here because I shortened this seat in so it's not the same width, to open up the space a little bit more, and it's worked beautifully. Now there's a 3-seater, or 2 comfortably, 3 uncomfortably, and 2 uncomfortably, 1 comfortably. Yeah, so this one's caulked as well, top to bottom. There's a little hole there where this is actually originally a door, and that was going to be for my chainsaw and firewood was here, but it's all changed now. So that's why, yeah, the seat got changed, everything. But yeah, so there's a little gap there, and that door will be sealed in completely, then screwed down, so you won't even notice, or you will, but I don't care. This is for linen, stuff like that. So the point was to have it dry, clean, and unable to get shit in it. Yeah, so once it's finished, it'll be nice and good in there, I guess. Whatever. So it's just for anything that I don't want out. So if I'm travelling around and it's, a winter gear, that goes in there, no worries. Or if I bring a gun along, it also can go in there, so that's pretty good. Yeah, but this one will be big enough for a chainsaw here, and then some firewood. I think I'll only bring kindling, just because I don't want to bring any type of bug into a fully timbered van or camper. That'd be bad. These still have to be trimmed. Actually ran out of trimming, so in the process of doing some more, as in the process I haven't even started yet. But it's all screwed in, it's all looking nice and neat. I've taken the carpet, the edging, this bench tops all out of here, because originally in the earlier ones there was carpet here, and the whole point was to help insulate the base there. Though it is thick and it will have pink butts in it, I just wanted that extra bit of warmth, and I got the carpet off a fella and I was trying to buy vinyl, and he goes, I've got a half roll if you want that for FO. So he sold me that, and it actually just went perfectly here, and I've put the windows all on properly. I'm actually going to take them off when I get my the sheeting for the exterior. I've changed that again. I've been fucked around a few times so far, but that's my kitchen window and the full kitchen. Everything's glued in and cleaned finally. See the gas line there. It all looks pretty good. I was just standing here deciding what I'm going to do here, because there's actually a gap all the way down there. There's a little bit of just here-ish, a little bit of bad planning from me. See, I hadn't done this, and I probably shouldn't have built this way, but I actually built that box prior to everything else, where I should have built everything else and then put a box in here. But the box also, in saying that, it gives it the stability and strength I want, like that. It's going to hold 40 litres of water, so 40 kilo plus other stuff, all strapped in there, so I needed that to be strong. I was going to say, yeah, so now I'm probably going to put a sheeting here and pretty much seal it up, because it's going to be, there'll be a little hatch up here that I can reach in, and I'm going to have, it's going to be locked from the interior versus exterior, just so no one can even know where to force it open. So it'll just be, I need to change my water, I'll just lean in there, take the hatch, the lock off. The latch is what I'm looking for, the latch, locking latch, yeah. Anywho, so that's how that will transpire. I think that's right. But I put this board over just because it's been fucking warm here. There's bushfires everywhere at the moment, midsummer, so that was just to keep the sun off me that I did this. But the whole place is scrubbed. I will wet wash the walls before, hopefully soonish. Oh, yeah, here, I finally focus. This camera's getting worse. I put in edges, so now it's ready to go. I'll give that a paint and an edge round, just like I have everything else that may be slightly exposed. And now, let's see if I can show you the full length. But there will be a singular sheet that goes from here all the way across and up, and then that's my overlap there, and then the front section will go on. And then roof is the same. The roof will be fully on. My windows and stuff, so it'll all be glued on, stuck, and then riveted. So rivets down the end, center, and there. Or that will be done after the overlaps happen, because you've got to do it from back to front, the same as if you ever do a roof, any sheet metal, you always do from bottom to top. This is simply because the wind coming by will tear it off if I put the front on and then the overlaps here, so the wind can catch it. So vice versa, I have to do it the other way. Versus a roof where you put your bottom sheet on and then you overlap with your next sheet and keep going like that. Anywho, so that will be stuck on. I need to finish that still. I haven't done that. I just fucking been busy. And then that will be screwed in and finished. It's just been getting the electrical. By regulation, you have to have clearance lights all the way along, so I've just been getting the wiring run for that. And yeah, I put all my solar panel mounts up the other day. If I can be bothered, I'll hop up there and show how there's a ladder. When I say mounts, I mean they're timbers for it. I actually cut that out of a piece of scrap that I was given, and then you can see there where it will go. So all the pieces of timber in, ready to support a panel up there. So one will be running lengthways to here, and then the next one runs from here to here. There's a little bit of weight distribution, and also the fact that there's a big hole there in my roof, and that's where my hatch is to clean those two things. I just saw it best to do it that way. There's the rest of the electrical run through the ceiling. I still have more to do because I have exterior lights going on, and my ceiling lights will be going. I have to drill through, bang, bang there, and then up the front as well. Now, so that will be the only hatch door on this side, and then there will be an exterior light. I'm thinking of either putting it on this side or putting it on the back. It's a little bit of a trade up, and I'm not too sure yet what I want to do, but that's how the whole thing's been. So fuck me, at least I'm consistently shit. Anyway, yeah, so that's everything from the inside outside. I need to finish that and glue it and properly screw it, and then the mount on the wall. I don't think I've ever shown you, but yeah, can you hear that fucking creak, Jody? So get it. Barely. Anyway, but originally there was a piece of edging I put here, and that kept, like, it was the glue just slowly, and then I just grabbed the chisel and broke it off. So I cracked the shits pretty easy. Yeah, don't do these things if you crack the shits. Yeah, so that's how I came up with this idea. Perfectly centered and the right height on the wall, screwed in from the frame to the interior, so it actually can support a sizable amount of weight. And then the base looks like that, and then the piece of timber sits in here, or the little leg frame, and then on the rear, fuck this shit in front of it. Yeah, of course it's one fucking wall. So you see the timber at the bottom, it sits perfectly in the groove, and then that's just the opposite. And then the legs just sit in there. It's quite simple in theory, and it works quite well. It's actually quite secure, which I like. Yeah, it's getting there. made a holiday.